Before clocks were invented, time was pretty fluid, but medieval monks wanted regular prayer times. They needed precise clocks.
And that particular prayer was answered for them around the middle of the 15th century with the invention of a new type of clock. And the device that transformed clockmaking, monastic life, and ultimately the bullet train was this, the coiled spring. There's one in here, in this clock as well. All it does, as you wind it, it coils itself around itself tighter and tighter, and that's storing energy. Then as it unwinds itself slowly, that energy is released, and it's that energy that's used to turn the gears and cogs that turn the hands and tell us the time. And with a little bit of tweaking, this horological motor would go on to help solve the problem of hunting oscillation on the bullet train.
Because coiled springs are also good for suspension systems. By stretching and squashing, they smooth out bumps in the road, as car mechanics discovered in the early 20th century.
And train engineers adopted the same idea. Coiled springs, in fact, are particularly good for trains because they don't just absorb up and down motion, they also dampen side-to-side rocking. On the bullet train, coiled springs absorb the energy of the hunting oscillation. Stiffer springs absorb more energy, so they dampen the sideways movement, so the train can't rock as violently. Right, they are actually building trains here, so I'll get out of their way.
Thanks to some punctual monks and clever watchmakers, the engineers were able to design a train undercarriage that stops it hunting, shaking from side to side at high speeds. With flatter wheels, the train rolls so straight that it wears an almost perfect line along the rails.